all under flickering lights and a mounted moose head on a wall. 6 ladies gathered around a card table throne with snacks, scorecards, and a strange-looking dip unknown. Callie cracked her knuckles, said, "Tonight I'm taking the crown." Wanda leaned in close and said, "Honey, I ain't backing down." Dolores sighed loud and stared off at the door, muttered, "If I roll one more dice, I'll hit the dang floor." It was the great Bunco Showdown in 1986. Dice were flying, nerves were frying, tempers in the mix. Dreams of glory on the table, bragging rights inside. But destiny had other plans for that historic night. Now Juliet was sitting there, but she wasn't really there. She was dreaming about her boyfriend Rodeo and his feathered hair. She was doodling hearts and horses on the edge of her sheet. Didn't even notice when it came around her turn to compete. Meanwhile, Rumi leaned back with a miserable look, said, "Y'all know Matlock's on right now." Andy just opened the book. She whispered to Nadine, "If I had my way tonight, I'd be home with a margarita and a lime squeeze just right." Nadine tapped her pencil on the scorecard slow. "Only should I cook pot roast or sloppy joes?" She said, "Maybe fried chicken, maybe cornbread too," and rolled 3 6s accidentally while thinking it through. Dolores finally hollered, "Is this game almost done? I've watched paint dry, that was twice as fun." She stared at the ceiling like she might pass away. Said, "Next time y'all call me, I'm pretending I moved away." It was a great Bunco Showdown in 1986. Dice were flying, nerves were frying, tempers in the mix. Callie and Wanda glaring like 2 gunslingers at noon, while Juliet was daydreaming about slow dancing to a country tune. Now Callie shouted Bunco and Wanda yelled no way, and they argued over numbers for about half the day. Scorecards rustled, accusations filled the air. Someone knocked over the cheese ball by Dolores' chair. Rumi checked her watch and groaned. Courtroom scenes begun. Nadine whispered, "I'm thinking pork chops, it might be fun." Juliet blinked twice like she just woke from a trance. Rolled the dice without looking while dreaming about a slow dance. Well, the room went silent, you could hear a pin drop. Callie froze mid-rant and Wanda's jaw just dropped. Cause the beer on the table, plain as could be, was the prettiest accidental Bunco anyone to ever see. Juliet looked down and said, "Oh, did I win?" Still thinking about Rodeo and his pickup truck grin. Callie and Wanda just stared in disbelief, while Dolores said, "Well, at least that brings relief." That was the great Bunco Showdown in 1986, where the fiercest competitors never got their fix. While they were fighting for the glory and the fame, a daydreaming Julie accidentally won the game. And Rumi missed Matlock, Nadine burned the roast, Dolores went home first, but Juliet bragged the most. And somewhere Rodeo probably never even knew he helped win the Bunco Championship of '82. Wait, '86.